Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th to the 14th. This is for Gemini, Sun, and Rising. And while I'll do a traditional Celtic cross spread, I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity and to get a little bit more specific with your reading. It's how I like to do the readings because it makes it feel more like a personal reading rather than just like a general spread. So this week, Gemini, listen, big week. You know I'm going to focus on that full moon in Aquarius, right? That's huge, okay? That takes place in your ninth house, all right? Mind expansion, all right? Huge, huge, huge. If you're writing a book, if you're doing like starting a blog, I mean, publishing is also within the ninth house, but also you could be planning some long distance trip. You could be working with people overseas. Listen, that's why we do tarot. We get to the bottom of it. Now, also, on that same day, Gemini, I'm not even, it's like a loaded day. We have the sun squaring Uranus, which is actually Aquarius's ruling planet. So that's going to be interesting. But also, Venus is entering Leo, which is good. I love Venus in Leo. All right. It's all about self expression. And, you know, Venus in Leo is your third house. That really is like, I love that for you because it is the house of communication. So, I just, this should be a very interesting week. And I'm just going to tell you now, Gemini. Wait until next week, all right? Wait until next week when Mars actually goes into your sign. And the only reason I bring this up, Gemini, the only reason why this is so important, if you saw my monthly reading for y'all, Mars going into Gemini, 7 months, okay? 7 months. Now, Mars spends what, like almost 2 months in a sign at a time? 7 months, 7 months. I mean, it's going to be retrograde, a little bit of that. All right. Now, here's the thing, though. Expect a big, big change. All right. Again, we're going to talk about that next week, but I can almost guarantee you now where you are now and where you will be by the end of the year, beginning of next year, completely different. All right. Very, very different. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading to see what's in store for you this week. All right, August 8th to the 14th. Again, this is a big week with that full moon in Aquarius, the Sun squaring Uranus, and Venus entering Leo, all in the same day. Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. Now, again, like I said, this is a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Gemini, if you have not yet subscribed, it would be so great if you did. It really does help my channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being with me every week. I love your comments. I love your energy, and y'all really make my day. All right. So, Gemini, Sun, and Rising. When I say this is going to be a big week or an interesting week, this is going to be a big and interesting week for you. Let's just get that clear. Okay. I don't know. Listen, it's really bright and sunny here in Brooklyn today, so I'm just going to bring the cards up one by one. But everyone so far this week, their readings have been pretty emotional, okay? And not going to lie, there's going to be some emotions felt. Gemini, let's get started. You did get the sun. We love the sun, okay? The sun came up in your past area, so there could have been something that happened recently that was just really good. And I am getting the energy that things were not so great, okay? There were some, let's say like on a scale of 1 to 10, y'all were at like a 5 to 6, maybe 7 through the past couple of weeks, okay? Now, it did get better, all right? Especially because you got the sun. There could have been some news that you heard. There could have been just moments where you just got out, it snapped out of, this mental mode that you were in. Something that just brought this abundance, all right? The sun is really powerful. How powerful? You, me, The billions of people on this planet, we're all alive because of the sun. The sun has been worshipped by civilizations for thousands of years. That's how powerful the sun is. The sun is a very powerful symbol now. It came up in your past, okay? And so what's really interesting is the sun also, what do you think it does? It shines upon us, okay? It exposes a lot, all right? So here's the thing. It brought us to the Four of Cups, all right? And now this is the heart of your spread. This is sort of like what's going to be happening this week, all right? And so, listen, I really just want you to get things in order, all right? This is the week where you need to just have a moment and get things in order, all right? Because when the Four of Cups comes up in the heart of your spread, I'm not going to lie, we're going to have to raise our energy levels, okay? We're going to have to tap within and really just do what we can to just minimize any energy that doesn't bode well within us, okay? Now, listen, Gemini, there could be moments of frustration, all right? There could have been moments of you not feeling that you were getting everything that you should have earned, right? Things that weren't coming to you that you really, really needed, all right? Now, again, this is a general reading. If that resonates with you, Gemini, that resonates with you. If it does not, it does not. But at the end of the day, for all Geminis, listen, you did get the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, you can see this young man sitting here against a tree, arms crossed, blocking his heart, okay? He's got 3 full cups, right? 3 full cups. The universe giving him another cup. And he's just like, meh, right? We don't like that, okay? That's not the kind of attitude we want. So, at the end of the day, what does this card really mean? Gratitude, all right? Just being grateful for the things that we have in our life, okay? Even if things are not going for us the way that we want it to, we still have to be grateful. Now, you know I talk about energy a lot. We can do it. You want to do it? We can talk about it. We can talk about how everything is made of energy. Albert Einstein himself said that. Nikola Tesla himself said that. Pick up a chemistry book, a biology book, a physics book. Everything is made of energy down to the molecular level, including ourselves now when we vibrate at a low frequency, okay? Where we have those feelings of sadness or, just anger or frustration or ingratitude, it really lowers our spirit, okay? But it also lowers, obviously, our frequency. Now, who has low frequency levels? People that we generally don't want to associate with, right? You walk into a room, you can feel the energy of a certain person that you're just like, ooh, vibing at a low energy. All right, so this is just saying we need to just vibrate a little bit higher. We need to be grateful for the things that we have in our life because we have to remember some people don't even get opportunities, okay? Some people don't even get those options. Now look, universe is giving him a cup. It's at eye level. He can see it. He can definitely see it, but his reaction isn't great. So here's the thing. There could have been something that came along where, you did get some sort of opportunity, you got some sort of message, you got some, someone, maybe you opened up your Tinder and you had like 20 likes and you're like, ooh, the one's here. And they were just not all the, they weren't matches, okay? I don't want you to go away thinking, this sucks. I want you to think, thank you, universe, for all these, this is so magical. I'm so, blessed and, I'm so grateful that all these people love me, or I'm so grateful that this person thought about me for this job, and whatever it is, okay? Just having that gratitude is how we want to approach any situation, okay? We want to approach it with a positive energy, all right? And the only reason I'm talking about that at length is it came up in the heart of your spread, okay? So this week, that may be, a subject matter that you will have to, maybe work on a little bit, okay? You can do it. I believe in you, Gemini. I love you, Gemini, all right? I know you can, all right? Again, remember, another thing about the number 4, it's all about stability, all right? Think about the 4 legs of a table. This is all about putting things in order. So if you had a homework assignment, that would be it. You also got the 4 of Swords. Speaking of 4s, okay? So you've got 2 court cards, 2 major arcanas, surrounding two fours. Now, the Four of Swords, all about healing, all about resting, all about recovering, all right? It really is a great card. It is something where, it comes after the Three of Swords, obviously, where it is a heartbreak card, okay? And so this is where you take that moment to move forward. Now, here's the thing. Let's just get to it. I need you to take that moment, all right? This week, Gemini, please just take that moment to really get back in the zone, all right? To really get back in the zone. I have good news for you coming up too, so just don't think that this is just like me telling you, like raise your positive energy levels, which is one thing that I do want you to do, but I really do think that you need to spend a little bit of time spiritually, okay? And, I know that's a strong word, all right? So, listen, that's why I say just the positive energy, all right? Let's raise that a little bit, okay? I know you can do it. Now, here's the thing. And this is why I think that a lot of this is pertaining to career and work, is because you did pull the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, okay? Now, you got the Queen of Pentacles, all right, in your crown. So we know where your head's at. This is all about money, all right? Material goods. There's some Geminis that are going through moments where you want a little bit more money, okay? You maybe have been looking for a new job for quite some time now, or there could have been something that has to do with, maybe your home, selling your home in this market, which has not been great, all right? Or even like selling a car, whatever it is, maybe even planning a trip, and everything is just so expensive now, like airfare and whatever it is. Listen, it's in your head, all right? But at the same time, I want you to disconnect with that for a little bit, and I want you to spend that time with yourself. Because here's the other thing about her. This is all about world building. She has the resources. She has the money. She has the assets. This is you see that bunny rabbit in the corner, fertility. This is all that abundance. Listen, you can create that for your world, all right? Now, listen, I've made that analogy about world, like science fiction books and fantasy books, and how it's all about world building. You want that right now, okay? You want to build that perfect world, all right? And I want you to do it, okay? But let's put that great energy out there first, because that's what's going to help. I like to say that the higher your vibration, the higher your frequency, the more the universe pays attention, the more that it can see it, all right? Now listen, because it's kind of like you're glowing, right? Now, King of Wands in the root, okay? In your root of your spread. I love this energy. I love the King of Wands, and this is all about enterprise. This is all about career. This is all about even ideas, all right? So the fact that it came in the root of your spread, the one thing about the King of Wands, listen, very powerful, okay? Super powerful, all right? This is what you want deep down inside. I mean, it's crystal clear because you did get the Queen of Wands in your crown. You did get the King of Wands in your root, all right? Crystal effing clear, all right? Now listen, he's fun. King of Wands is fun, all right? He has a lot of joy. He's kind of like, the King of Wands is like that. When the King of Wands comes out, he's the one king where he's like, oh wait, I'm the king? Oh, cool. He's got that kind of energy. He's like fun and silly, but when he gets the job done, damn, he gets the job done, right? He is sitting in that throne for a reason, okay? Now, the card that I have been waiting to get to is your future. You got the Tower, all right? You got the Tower moment. Gemini, I want you to love this. I want you to embrace the F out of this, okay? The Tower, chaos, destruction, your world falling apart. And I know it's so funny. I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing because so many people think this is the worst card. It is so misunderstood. It's the most misunderstood card. Yeah, it looks destructive. Sure. Yeah. There is going to it came up in your future. So this week, something's going to happen unexpectedly that is going to be life-changing. Something is going to happen that's going to be really big, all right? And when I say big, maybe you could lose your job, okay? Maybe you could find out that you have to move. Maybe, there's so many scenarios, all right? Major, 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 all right? Maybe your partner decides to leave you. Major. Now, the reason why I say it's good is because the tower moment doesn't happen to us. It happens for us, all right? Now, this right here, and I've been doing your readings for a while, all right? I know what y'all have been going through. This right here, all right? All comes to the end with this tower moment, all right? This tower moment is more like a blessing for you, okay? Now listen, my body picks up on certain cards and placements and whatnot. This is such a good moment for you, all right? Because it's going to basically break down those walls that have been preventing you from moving forward. And it is almost like this one surrender that you haven't surrendered. The universe is now saying, boom, I'm going to do it for them, okay? Because you need to get past this now. This is really good for you, all right? Look, I clarified it. Look what you got. When I say the tower moment is good for you, when I say my energy, the energy that I'm getting from that card is really good for you, when I clarify it, and it's clarified by Ace of Pentacles, new money coming in, money, 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 money. Look, you see that golden pathway, all right? You see that archway. You see this garden, all this safety. It's a gateway to this next phase in your life. The tower moment is going to bring it, all right? So, buckle your seatbelts, all right, Gemini? There is going to be something that happens that is unexpected, all right? Very unexpected, and it's not going to be something that you may like. But it is what was needed to happen for you to be on your path of victory and success and getting everything. Look how big that pentacle is, all right? Now, Gemini, let's get onto your staff. Gemini, listen, I love you. I really do, okay? I really do. And, when I speak passionately, I'm speaking from my heart, okay? I'm speaking from my heart because I love you, all right? I really do. Now, Gemini, your staff. You're going to love it. Another card that's misunderstood, all right? Looks very grim. In fact, it is pretty grim. What do we see here? We see a man impaled by 10 swords, okay? Is he dead? Who knows? All we know is that he's definitely not dancing around and doing the Bart Simpson dance. Not great, right? No, it is great. You know why? It's because this is showing that you have gone through a lot. This is showing that you've come to the end. You're just like, I can't take this anymore. This has been so frustrating, all right? And there could have even been some people in your life that you thought were your friends that maybe backstabbed you. There could have been a point in your life where, recently maybe you asked your parents for money and they didn't give it to you. There could have been a lot of things that happened, okay? And there could have been a lot of things that happened in relationships as well, because I'm getting that energy too. Whatever scenario it is, you've reached a point of burden, burnout, full stress to the point where you're literally you're done, okay? Now, here's the good news, okay? 10 is the end. 10 is the end of the cycle, all right? Now, what this is saying is that you do not ever have to go through this experience again, okay? You've earned it. You've earned it through all the blood, sweat, and tears, okay? This dark sky, those dark clouds, they're lifting. You see the sun coming out on the horizon. We talked about the sun being the most powerful symbol, right? Now, also, look at his hand. All right. It is the this way. It is the same hand gesture as the Hierophant, wisdom. So when you look at these swords, I want you to see these swords as them aligning your chakras. This is almost like a rebirth. This is really good. Okay? I want you to know that, Gemini. Now, you did get the High Priestess, okay, in your external factors area. Someone's going to hum along. Someone's going to come along and help you spiritually. All right? Again, spiritual is a strong word, but listen, we love the High Priestess. She is the guardian of the subconscious, sitting between the two pillars, two columns, whatever you want to call it, not day and night, conscious, subconscious. Very passive card. Very passive card. Just that deeper wisdom, right, is what we need. She's very intuitive. She's the most psychic. She's the most mystical. And she came up in your external factors area. So what that is saying is that there is going to be someone that comes through in your life, and someone you may even know right now, who's going to help you, okay? Who's going to help you tap into that for you to get more in tune with yourself, okay? Remember, you need that. That came up in the heart of your spread. All right, there is a disconnect right now. There's a big disconnect, and yep, yeah. I'm loving your reading, by the way. Death. Okay, again, you've gotten probably three of the most misunderstood cards in tarot. All right, one of my favorite cards. This is all about transformation. That's what it is. It is all about you being in this transformative stage. And the fact that it's clarifying the High Priestess, the fact that it came in your external factors area. When I say this, you're going to have this moment of tapping within and really connecting. You're also going through this transformative experience. You got the Tower, which is bringing that moment, that life-changing moment, and you're moving into this next cycle in your life. This is a great card. You can see the white rose and the flag. You can see the white horse, both representing purity. You can see the man on the horse is a skeleton, but think about it. What out of our body endures the longest? It is the skeleton. This has a long shelf life. Secondly, you can see the king is dead. You can see the common people in the card. Death comes to everyone, no matter who you are. You can be a billionaire. You can be this or that, whoever you are. Everyone has this death moment. In the death moment, think about death. What is death? It's just a point in time, okay? New life cycle. I love this for you, Gemini. Everything that you have wanted is going to start happening, all right? But remember, everyone has free will. You can choose to do absolutely nothing at all, or you can decide to go down the course of the, path that was destined for you. Listen, really dig deep this week, okay? You want it. You want it big time. You got the Six of Swords. There's nothing more than you want than to leave the situation you're in now, the place that you are in your life now, into the promised land. This is moving forward big time, okay? Now, lastly, you got the Three of Swords. Listen, this came in your final outcome card, or final outcome area. Now, Gemini, I'm gonna stress this to you. This is not bad, okay? Now listen, it all depends on where the cards end up in the certain area of your spread. There's a lot of little factors involved. Of course, it is a heartbreak card, but the energy that I get is because of this. It's going to be very emotional, all right? Listen, unexpected life changes and transformations in your life happening in 1 week, major, all right? We are going to feel a little emotional about it, all right? Heartbreak doesn't just come with bad things. Heartbreak comes with things that we need, that, things that we even like, all right? Think about, like, analogy, you just moving to, another city. There's a little bit of heartbreak because you're leaving that home that you lived in for 10 years, and you're just like, do you know what I mean? Like, but you're moving to a new city, new life, new job, You're doing things for the better. Okay? So, Gemini, when I say it's not bad, okay? Now listen, I want you to listen, here's another 4. You got another 4. So, the main message here is just this week is putting your life in order, all right? Putting stability in your life right now, especially with money, finances, okay? This is good. Now, it's okay to penny pinch right now. It's okay. We're going through inflation. Things are, stock market is a little unstable. Things are really expensive. It's okay to penny pinch, all right? Just watch your money, all right? Watch your money. And I think that some of y'all may have this new transformation. It might cost, there may be some, if you are, like for instance, like if you are moving, that's going to cost some money, right? If you are getting a new job, you got to go in the office, you got to buy all this new clothes, that is going to cost you money. But at the same time, remember, this is all for the better. Gemini, listen, I love you so much. I cannot believe that. I just spent 30 minutes on your reading for the week. But that's how much I love you, Gemini. So, again, you know what to do, and you know what's coming. But the big takeaway, it is all for the better. And whether you believe it or not, it is all that you actually wanted. All right, Gemini, I love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.